In the annals of history, few stories resonate as profoundly as that of Nelson Mandela, a tale of unwavering perseverance in the face of insurmountable odds. Imagine a world where the color of your skin dictated your destiny. That was South Africa in the early 20th century. Segregation wasn't just a word, it was a way of life. But in the heart of this injustice, one man dared to dream, a dream that would come at a great personal cost. Nelson Mandela was not born in a palace. He was born in a small village to a tribal chief. From an early age, he was taught to stand for what is right. A rebel with a cause, he stepped into the tumultuous world of politics in the African National Congress, a bold move against the grain of oppression. Born on July 18, 1918, in the small village of Mvezo, Mandela grew up in a society deeply divided by racial segregation. From an early age, he recognized the injustices faced by his people and dedicated his life to the struggle for freedom. His voice echoed far and wide, igniting hope in the hearts of those oppressed. But speaking out came with a price. The apartheid government wasn't going to sit idly by. It would fight back, and it would fight dirty. As a leader of the African National Congress, Mandela became a prominent figure in the fight against apartheid, a brutal system that oppressed the majority of South Africans based on their race. His commitment to equality and justice led him to organize protests, advocating for the rights of his people. In 1961, Mandela and his comrades took a bold step, forming Umkhonto we Sizwe, the armed wing of the ANC. Their actions led to his arrest in 1962, culminating in the Rivonia trial, where he famously declared, "I have fought against white domination, and I have fought against black domination." His voice silenced, but his spirit, unbreakable. In 1964, Mandela was sentenced to life imprisonment, spending 27 years behind bars, primarily on Robben Island. During this time, he endured harsh conditions, yet his spirit remained unbroken. He became a symbol of resistance, inspiring millions around the world. He was given a life sentence for committing sabotage against the apartheid regime, 27 years behind prison walls. Can you imagine that? 27 years of darkness, despair, and yet hope. But here's the twist. Mandela didn't let the bars define him. He turned his prison cell into a fortress of resilience. Each day, he trained his mind and nurtured his fighting spirit. He decided to become a beacon of hope for those outside, a spark igniting the voice of the oppressed. Finally, on February 11, 1990, after decades of struggle, Nelson Mandela walked out of prison, a free man. His release marked a pivotal moment in South Africa's history, igniting hope for a new era of democracy, the moment we had all been waiting for. He walked out of prison, not with anger, but with forgiveness. Can you believe that? A man who had endured unimaginable suffering coming back to unite a fractured nation? That's the power of perseverance. He wrote letters, shared ideas, and even engaged in discussions with guards. This wasn't just about survival, it was a mental battleground. He gave us the ultimate lesson, that true freedom starts from within. After all, mental liberty is just as vital as physical liberty. The world didn't forget Mandela. Protests erupted worldwide, urging his release. People from all walks of life rallied around a singular cause: justice. They didn't just raise their voices, they raised their hearts. The call for his release grew louder as activists and ordinary citizens rallied against apartheid. Mandela's imprisonment became a focal point in the global fight for human rights, uniting people across continents in solidarity. In his heart, he harbored the message that freedom isn't just for one, it's for all. Mandela didn't just walk into the halls of power, he walked into history, becoming South Africa's first black president in 1994, a symbol that dreams can indeed become reality. So, what can we learn from Nelson Mandela? It's more than just a story. It's a testament to the unyielding force of resilience. Each of us faces our own battles. What if, like Mandela, we transformed prisons into paths of possibilities? What if, instead of surrendering to despair, we rise with undeterred hope? Let Mandela inspire us to persevere, to stand for justice, and to unite in love. Thank you for joining me on this inspiring journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message of hope with everyone you know. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep fighting for what is right.